All right, y'all. We in the building. Roll the intro.
Another one, it's another one, and another one.
What's poppin', y'all? We are back with another video. If this is your first time here, click that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video, thumbs up the video, and make sure you turn the notification bell on so you don't miss the next time I drop another video. All right, y'all. So today, oh my God, the Queen. We got to talk about the Queen. Oh my goodness, y'all. So by now, you all know that Nicki Minaj was arrested in Amsterdam. They arrested Nicki Minaj in Amsterdam just hours before she was set to perform in Manchester. So we got to break it down, y'all. It's not a whole lot of details there, but I'll tell you what's going on and we'll kind of talk about it. Okay, so Nicki Minaj actually went live during the whole encounter when she was basically under arrest. Which is, it's good that she did do that because some of the details would have gotten screwed had she not did that, and we could have been, you know, having a totally different conversation. So let's do this. I have two videos that I need to show you. So this first video is the first encounter, and then I'll show you the other video. But y'all, this is crazy. I cannot believe that Nicki Minaj was arrested. They got her messed up. They got her messed up, and I'm so glad that she's okay. She's been released now. But let me go ahead. She just got released about an hour or two ago. But I'm going to go ahead and show you all the video and then we'll talk. Okay, here it is, y'all.
Second?
Tell me again.
The police officer told me we have to offload all the luggage.
Okay.
And to search everything of your luggage. I'm so sorry to say that.
But isn't that what you planned on doing from the get-go? Why didn't you guys search it before it went on the plane?
They did just a quick check, but now they want to open it. And first of all, because you filmed him, and he was like...
Because I filmed him?
Yeah, he was like... He doesn't believe that you don't have more with you than... you said.
No, he asked me, do I have any more in those purses? And I said no. And I asked him, where are my bags? They took my bags and put it on the plane before I could know what bags are on the plane.
I see.
Yeah. So.
I'm so sorry for that.
Okay, of course. What did they say?
All right, y'all. So that is the first part of the video. Okay, so let me jump back on the screen. So what we see here is that they are telling Nicki that the reason why they are, I guess, really inconveniencing her now is because the pilot did not like that, you know, she was filming them and she's just trying to make sure, like, she's like, I don't want no problems. I don't want y'all to accidentally put something in my bag that wasn't there. And so then it made them do all of this, I'm guessing. From what I knew and from what, based on Nicki Minaj's tweets, and we'll go to her Twitter too, so we could really talk about it, because I really don't want to report loosely on this, but I also just want to report all the details that we have, because this is actually, you know, this is something really important. We talking about someone's freedom and stuff. So I'll read you off the tweets from Nicki Minaj earlier that day. Okay, earlier today, I should say. All right, so she says they've been trying, after she uploaded that video or whatever, she said they've been trying everything they possibly can to try and stop this tour. They took my luggage, and so somebody said they wanted to search her from the jump. They waited last minute because they knew it would inconvenience her, and it was a move. It wasn't random at all. She said they took my luggage, and when I asked where it is, they said it's on the plane. It couldn't have been. I just pulled up. So then she said, I never gave them my bags. They're refusing to let me see my own bags. They're being paid big money to try to sabotage my tour because so many people are mad that it's this successful and they can't eat off me. They got caught stealing money from my travel jets, got fired, got mad, etc. This is how they plant things in your luggage, which I agree with her. Yes, this is how they plant stuff in your luggage. Let me film y'all while y'all going through my luggage. So she said, I'm on the jet alone. They try to make me book another jet every time, all because I fired management who I found out for years were adding 30 to 50K on my jet and pocketing it. I fired a tour manager recently who was doing the same thing and mad he got the boot. Their goal is to make me late and to pocket 40K. So they trying to make her, they trying to basically charge her. They trying to pocket the money and everything. So, this is Amsterdam, by the way, where weed is legal. Okay. So, they were saying, I don't know. She said this is Amsterdam, by the way, where weed is legal. Where weed is legal. So, we'll get into that. So, she said, they're trying to keep me from Manchester. I'm still in my car. So she was on her way to get on a jet to Manchester. Now, mind you, the Manchester flight was only 55 minutes away. So it was a very short flight from Amsterdam to Manchester. So it was a very short flight. So they had to go ahead and make sure whatever they were going to do inconvenience her, it was have to be for some hours if they didn't want her to make the show. So she said, I'm still in my car. They took my luggage without consent, lied and said it was on the jet. So that was the last thing we had her. Oh, then she said that's why they're all going bankrupt now. So then she also said, wait, I guess it's not the last thing we heard. And the people who weigh it ain't here. Told you it's to try to make me late so they can write negative stories. Jealousy is a disease. You know the rest. Okay. So it's some more stuff here. I don't think it's relevant for us to read. Let me see what's relevant. She said they didn't know I was planning for them just like they were planning for me. Me filming every single thing made them really mad. My plane was scheduled to leave 2 hours ago. Ask yourself, what takes 2 hours if they've searched everything already? It's a 45 minute to an hour flight. So they're probably trying to stall it for about 4 hours, which that is what ended up happening. So she said, now they said I have to go 5 minutes away to make a statement about my security to the police and to the precinct and everything. So now I have to find this video of Nicki Minaj arrest. I gotta find this video for y'all. I'm sorry, I should have had it pulled up, but it's a hot button, so it should be the first thing that is popping up. It is. Okay. So here's the full.
And go to the precinct with them.
Look.
With no lawyer present.
And it's good, y'all. So listen and watch. I'm sure y'all already watched it, but you know, we gotta let it rock. Let me see. I want to skip to a certain part. So I want to skip to this part when she walked over because this is a really good part right here. Look.
Where am I going? For what? For what?
So they haven't even told her that she's under arrest. But look, now they finally trying to tell her.
Yeah.
You're under arrest. I'm the police officer. I'm the deputy of the public prosecutor. We will bring you to the police station. Yes?
For what?
You can go because you are carrying drugs.
I'm not carrying drugs.
Okay, but it's not a question here. I think it's.
I'm not
smart to
carrying
go
drugs.
inside.
Number one, when I came here,
Yeah.
the
Okay,
back.
you can go inside.
No, I'm not going in there. I need a lawyer present.
You will get a lawyer. It's
No,
not
I
that.
need a lawyer present now.
Okay, please.
Where am I going? I have no idea where
You
I'm
have
going.
to go to the police station.
What address is that?
It's 5 minutes away.
It's 5 minutes
text
away.
What's the address of the police precinct?
When you will catch your next show, we have to do it very fast, and we will help. But
For, you're talking about my show?
yes,
What about it?
yeah, we
He
talk.
said they will help to try to get you there.
They'll help to try to get me to my
Yes.
show.
So you
How?
can act very quickly.
To do it as soon as possible. But we can.
What am I doing? What am I doing? I
You
never
are
gave
under
anyone.
arrest.
I never. So I'm under arrest.
Yes.
But under arrest for what?
Stop filming now.
I'm under arrest for what? Do you
Stop
know what
filming
happened
now.
when I came
You
here?
have to go inside.
Huh? What you said?
Can you please stop filming and just step in the car first?
No, I need a lawyer, because I don't know where I'm going.
You will get a lawyer at the office. You can contact the lawyer, but if you just step in the car, then it will go as fast as possible.
And who's going in this vehicle?
So please step.
We will go with you.
So y'all, that is it right there. So I wanted y'all to watch the whole thing too because it's a lot of context there. Okay. So y'all. But look, so here's the thing. So, and this is the last that we had her up until her, saying a statement, and we'll get into that toward the end when she had got out and everything. So they took her down to the precinct. Hours had went by. They had her for a minute. Hours had went by, and we hadn't heard anything. We didn't know what was going on. So, but Nicki Minaj had did some tweets prior to her going in. And so what she was saying is that basically this is what happened. Her security, so whoever her security is, they had some pre-roll, blunt weed, some pre-rolls, right? And it doesn't seem like there were many. I don't know if there were many or anything like that, but they had some pre-rolls or whatever, and they were arresting Nicki Minaj for that, I guess. I don't know how it goes. If, it's your plane, you know what I mean? That's generally, I guess that is how it goes. The security guard even said, hey, this is mine, And they still wanted to arrest Nicki Minaj. And I'm guessing to slow down the show and make sure she didn't get there because she did end up having to cancel the show. Y'all, there were videos. The arena was packed to the brim. I think that arena held like 20,000 people, 20 or 25,000. It was packed to the brim. The arena was full. They were all sitting there waiting for Nicki because they like, okay, we haven't heard that it's canceled yet, so we're still going to go. She could be on a jet, on her way, whatever. They tell the people that the show is canceled. They're all sad. So everybody had to leave, and they're just going to reschedule the show for another day. Now, mind you, she does have another show in Manchester in about 5 days too. So she sold out both days. Both days are sold out. So this is what I think. This is my take on it. Do I think there's something very like gutter butt going on about this? Something fishy is going on. Like even how they were handling her and stuff like that. It's like, Rock Nation, you will crumble. Rock Nation, you will crumble. Something is going on here. Something is fishy is going on because all this just was not called for some pre-rolls. And then however long y'all kept her and everything, she said she was sitting in a jail cell for 5 to 6 hours. I'll get to that tweet in a minute. But it's just something, there's something really fishy about this. It's something really fishy. I feel like, they were trying to delay her on purpose. Now, I will say this, because you guys know, Keon Fair West, I have to be fair. Nicki, you have to tighten up. You have to tighten up with you knowing it that, you do have these these people trying to kind of sabotage your success. That security guard needs to be fired. He should have never, you are a superstar. That security guard should have never put you in a position where this is even happening. You understand what I'm saying? Tighten up with your surroundings, Nicki, because this shouldn't have even been a thing. Your security, your team should have known not to be bringing no pre-rolls on a plane. I don't care if weed is legal there, which now they're saying it's illegal, or I don't know the laws and everything, so I won't get into that. But yeah, you have to tighten up. That security guard needs to be fired. I would let him go ASAP. I don't care who that is, who cousin, uncle, brother, anything. He has to be let go. He has to be let go because now you know how they're twisting the narrative. It just said, at first, they were just saying drugs in the video. So they like, oh my God, is it this? Is it that? Is it whatever? But then they came out and clarified it was soft drugs, which that corroborated what Nicki said too, that it was marijuana. It was pre-rolls. Soft drugs is over with CBD, marijuana. Those are considered soft drugs. So they end up charging her a fine. We don't know how much that fine is, like that. I'm sure we'll find out a little bit later, but they did end up charging her a fine and they let her go. But by the time she got let go, and everything, she asked the venue, in Manchester, because that's where she was going. She asked the venue could they extend it, and they were willing to go to 11:30. So the fans would have been able to get, I guess, like a 90-minute set instead of like a 2 hour or 2.5 hour set. But she wasn't even able to make it to Manchester in time. So she did have to go ahead and cancel the show. But yeah, something very fishy is going on with this situation. They shouldn't have been doing all that and handling her like that. She's a superstar. She travels freely. Do y'all think this is Nicki Minaj's first time traveling to Amsterdam? She's done shows in Amsterdam before. This is what she does. She's big over there. As you can see, she sold out 2 nights, you know, in Manchester, where the capacity holds 20 to 25,000 people in the arena, and she sold it out twice. This isn't her first go around. You know what I mean? So she obviously is a very smart woman. She knows what's going on, but it's the security. They should have just never brought those pre-rolls on. But in the same token, though, they should have never been doing her like that either. Hell, take his ass. I got to go. I got a show to do. Take him. You know, especially if he fessed up and not a thumbs up. Yeah, thumbs up. Take him. But especially if he fessed up and he said, "This is mine," you know, and everything like that, then why? What was the need to go ahead and inconvenience her, you know, for that long? So we'll get into Nicki Minaj's. Let me see. And she is trending. Nicki Minaj was also trending #1 as well. She was trending #1. Everybody was tweeting "Free Nicki, free Nicki." I was too. Free Nicki. So let me go over to Nicki's Twitter, and she put out a long statement about an hour ago. And we'll read through it, and then we'll talk a little bit more. Oh my God, this video is 39 minutes. I have not been on here talking about this for this long. Oh my goodness. Are they sure? Oh my goodness. Okay. We'll handle that in a minute. But look, so it says, "Thank you to everyone who prayed for me. May God cover you and all that is connected to you. May you be blessed beyond your imagination. Barbs. I'm at the Stock Exchange Hotel in Manchester. I arrived a little over an hour ago. After sitting in jail in a jail cell for 5 to 6 hours, my plane still didn't take off for another 20 minutes once I boarded. The flight was 50 minutes. 50 minutes. That's why they had to do the big song and dance, because they knew I'd still find a way to perform, even if it came down to my last 90 minutes in the building, which would have been until 11:30 p.m. The building was willing to go past 11. So grateful for them for that. So they succeeded at their plan to not let me get on stage tonight. I succeeded at getting to the root of it all by recording them and posting everything in real time. I have so much video evidence. You wouldn't even believe it if I told you. I'll have the lawyers and God take it from here, though. Please, please, please accept my deepest and sincere and most sincere apologies. They sure did know exactly how to hurt me today, but this too shall pass. They've been doing this over and over and over and over again, and I've tried so hard to not discuss it because you guys deserve to just get the good stuff. I hate involving you in anything that isn't for entertainment purposes only. We will have another date for tonight's show, and shortly I'll probably be able to share it tomorrow. One July option and one June option is currently being discussed. I'll find a way to not only make up the date with the performance, but I'm going to create an added bonus for everyone that had a ticket for this show. Promise. I'll still be performing at the end. I'll still be performing at the second Manchester show on the 30th. So remember, I told you it was 2 shows, which is 5 days away. And I'll still be performing in Birmingham tomorrow. Oh wait, so she got a show in Birmingham tomorrow. So that is what she tweeted, and then she put up another tweet. So this is just her, and I thought this was really cool. To my Gag City Manchester bars, which is where she is now. She made it there. I'm going on the balcony, so if you're outside, I'll be able to see you, and I may come downstairs. I'll be out there for about an hour. Really wanted to at least get to see you. But if you're in bed, please stay there because it's late over there. I'll update you guys tomorrow. Love you. So, yeah, this is crazy. That's crazy. But I'm glad that she ended up making it up to the Barbs, or she's figuring out how to make it up. And then I thought that was pretty dope too. That Barbs, if you guys are in the building or you guys are still anywhere near, come over to the hotel. I can see y'all from the balcony. We can wave. I don't know if y'all remember, but I don't know if it was Manchester or was it London. But they chased her. It was like a big old crowd a couple years ago that chased her down the street. But yeah, y'all, so we had a couple celebrities, just a couple, come out and support and say kind words to Nicki. But I don't know if y'all peeped this at all, which I know y'all my kind of people, so I know y'all peeped this. We got Ice Spice! Y'all, we got Ice Spice in the building, y'all. We got Ice Spice over here. Heart. Girl, sure, we'll take it. But, Ice... See, she always tries to find her way in the. I'd rather you just said nothing, girl, because we already know how you think she is ungrateful and delusional. Ungrateful and delusional. So this don't even really, girl. You could have just said, or even the heart, or I would have just like the prayer hands, or so. I don't know, but obviously. The Barbs were talking about that on Twitter. They like, girl, go to hell. That's what they were basically saying about Ice. They like, girl, go to hell. But y'all, that was crazy. This has been a crazy day because y'all, I got this information on the wake up. So like, this has been going on all day long. Like, no lie. Like, Nicki has been going through this all day long. This has been an all day thing. So it's really been the story of the day. So, also, there was something else. Oh, y'all, one other thing. Oh, my goodness. So, y'all, I guess it was a Barb over in Amsterdam, y'all. Child. They done got arrested and made the news. Now, I don't know. I guess this is over in Amsterdam. I don't know. But let me just show y'all. But this has made the news. Look at this, y'all. And listen.
Arrested for jumping over jail gate lines for rapper Nicki Minaj. Charlene Q. Miller has been arrested at the Bell County Jail.
And so she jumped over some gates or something for Nicki Minaj. Now I don't know if this was in Amsterdam where she was. I'm gonna get to the bottom of that and I'll probably follow up with y'all on that. But ain't that crazy? The Barbs will always be famous. They made the news. And they said, y'all see what they put under her name? They put Head Barb. This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. You cannot make this stuff like this up. I'm glad that Nicki Minaj is okay because y'all know all I could think about when she was locked up was Brittany Griner. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, that's all I could think about. Like, the Brittany Griner situation because, it was something involving marijuana overseas too. So I am just grateful that Nicki Minaj is okay and that she, she ended up making it to Manchester. Not in time for the show, but she made it there safely too. But y'all, if there's more details to come, well, I'll definitely be here to give them to y'all. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, I really want to know what y'all think about this video, about this whole situation in the comments. Obviously, it's nothing that Nicki could have did because her security is the one who had the pre-rolls. But, I hate that, her security just being so careless in that way caused her inconvenience like this. And then also 25 other thousand people who were waiting in the crowd for her to perform. So it was nothing that Nicki could have did. But Nicki, go ahead and fire him for me, boo. Let him know. Go ahead and clock out. But let me know what y'all think about this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, y'all. We are at 1,000 subscribers. It's still setting in for me, but we're at 1,000 subscribers. Subscribe to the channel. Send this video to your friends. Make sure you like the video, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.